Canada student visa versus express entry. Which one is easier in 2026? Bonjour, comment ça va? Ça va bien et toi? Est-ce que ça fait? Je suis Daniel. My name is Olawale Daniel and welcome to my YouTube channel. What is Canada student visa? It is officially called a study permit. It allows you to live in Canada, study in Canada, work part-time jobs in Canada, and officially apply for a permanent residency. 2026 important update for this Canada visa, for this Canada study visa, student visa. Very important. One, you need something called a provincial attestation letter. Without it, your study visa is automatic rejection. A provincial attestation letter, it is what? It's an official document from a Canadian province. It has as a seat confirmation for international students. What? It's a letter sent by where the place you want to study, that it's confirming that you can study here, that you are ready and you can come and study here. That's that confirming that you are hereby qualified to come and study in their school. They're issuing you a letter that yes, you come and study our school. That's provincial. Now, at number 2, we have the proof of fund. Proof of fund has increased. For student visa, you must have 22,000 US Canadian dollars, which is equivalent to 22.4 million naira as proof of fund. Number 3, we have the work hour update. After you must have been qualified to study in Canada, you need a part-time job to fend for yourself, to help you at least support your living. So now the Canadian government has made it that you can work for 24 hours per week. So yes, they have made it like legit now. You can now work 24 hours per week, so you can get more fund to support yourself while studying. And we have the IELTS English test. You must get at least 6.2 or 6 points upward, at least 6 points and above for the IELTS test to show that you can communicate in English language properly. Now, for the full document that you need, 1, you need your admission letter, which shows that you have been admitted to a university or to a school to study in Canada. 2, you must have an international passport. 3, you must have what? Taking a medical test to show that there's nothing wrong with you. You're not battling any disease, or you're not battling any sickness. 4, you must have what? Police clearance to show that you are not a criminal, you've not committed crime, that you not come to their own country and also cause commotion or commit crime. And last but not the least, you must have statement of purpose. Why are you visiting Canada? That's it. So now, when you are done with school, you can now get the chance to apply for permanent residency. That's an easy route to permanent residency. Now, that is it for study visa, student visa. Now for express entry. See, express entry is like a game. For Canada, express entry is like a game. What they do is you set a profile and they pick the most qualified profile and straight up permanent residency. It's not like that too. That's just the simple grammar. Now let me now break down the grammar. See, how do you set up a profile? You do a CRS score where you have your age, your work experience, your qualifications, your IELTS test. So all these things, you put them as a profile. So you see, that's why most people always get rejected due to express entry, because when they set their profile, you see other people that are more qualified than you. If you have a profile of a little work experience, or you don't have like profile that don't really have masters, so all those experience, you cannot compete with somebody that has masters, PhD. Person has like 3 years working experience. All those kind of, and he has like 8.5 for your IELTS, and you have like 5.0 for IELTS. So that's the difference. Those kind of people have an higher capacity for express entry. That's it. So for express entry is a simple game for Canadian government. If you want to get into Canada to express entry, you must have a strong profile. So you can get an higher CRS score. When you have an higher CRS score, boom, you get to Canada straight up permanent residency, because they know you are more qualified to work in their country and even start a family in their country, because they see that you have a good CRS score. For more so now, which is easier? Is it the student visa or express entry? It's left to you to place that in the comment section. I still mean Olawale Daniels. Thank you for staying to this moment. Just kindly subscribe, like, and share to others so they can know more about the student visa and the express entry into Canada. See you in the next video.